Hi there, my name is Mr. Alam, and I am one of the Media Studies teachers delivering the Media Studies GCSE course. I deliver the course with Mr. Royden, and we are both joint head of departments. So, what is media studies? You are probably really intrigued and wondering what kind of course this is, what it entails, what kind of things would you be doing on the course, what kind of set texts will you be encountering and studying and learning about. I'm hoping this presentation will be able to answer all of these questions. So, to start off, this is something for you to do and have a think about. What are your expectations of media studies? What do you think you study? What do you know about media studies? I'm sure you may have come across the subject, you may have heard of the subject, but you might not be very certain about what you might be studying. What do you know about media studies? These are all questions that you need to start thinking about, because I'm going to talk to you a bit about what media studies at Queen Elizabeth Girls' School entails, and you'll get the opportunity to find out more. We have very high expectations in media studies. We want you to do really, really well and get the best grades possible. And so, therefore, it is absolutely essential that you have very high expectations for yourself as well. Here are a whole load of very important expectations that we as teachers and your teachers have of you when you come to your media studies lessons. Um, you can go through each of them. The key thing here is that you need to have all of these things, have these expectations for yourself, and we have these expectations of you. And by working with you and achieving the best of your ability, you will be successful in this course. How will this course be assessed? So the course is separated into two exam papers, and they are both 35%. The first paper is called Television and Promoting Media, and the second one is called Music and News. They are both worth 35% of your final GCSE mark, and then you also do a practical production, which is worth 30%. The television promoting media exam allows you to get familiar with and watch episodes from shows like Cuffs and The Avengers, as well as looking at a particular franchise, the Lego Movie. Paper two is focused on music and news, where you look at magazines such as Mojo, and you look at music videos by Bruno Mars and Beyonce. And we also look at a case study newspaper, The Observer newspaper, and we look at all the related social and media participatory media platforms. So we look at things like Twitter and Facebook and Instagram for The Observer. You also will be doing a practical production, which, like I mentioned, is 30% of the final GCSE, whereby you'll research, plan, and produce a practical production. And it's a great opportunity because you get to use the filmmaking equipment. You go off and film, edit, and produce your own production. There are a wide variety of careers that you can pursue in media studies, whether it's via the internet, working online, or whether it's working in newspapers, in journalism, or it might be more practical orientated jobs such as kind of photography and post-production and editing. You can see a whole load of jobs that are highlighted here. Media studies is a really enjoyable, creative subject, and we really look forward to working with you in media studies, and we think you'll have a lot of fun.